moeten nog worden overgegeven. We gaan eerst naar een klein eilandje waar nog toiletten zijn.
Oh.
En daarna begint de tocht.
To the right hand side there. Now that's one of two colonies of cormorant that we get around these islands all year round. Sorry, not all year round. Now the cormorants, they tend to nest away over by themselves, and they're quite a shy and timid bird. They won't nest among the other seabird colonies, although there are one or two seagulls spread out in between them there. Now the cormorants, they have a white patch on the throat, and they have a white patch on the chest, either side of either wing. The cormorants, they leave us for the winter months to go up the local rivers and the estuaries. Now a bird which is often mistaken for the larger cormorant, but these are in fact the smaller shags. Now the shags, they have a yellow throat. Like I say, the main difference is the throat. One has a yellow throat and the other has a white patch on the throat. You often see more shags on the rocks at this time of year, because when the other seabirds leave, the shags like to get themselves spread out again. The border warfare of England and Scotland. There's a small garrison that lived there during Elizabethan times, and nowadays it's used by the National Trust. Just to the left of the tower there, that is St Cuthbert's Chapel, built in the 1350s. It was then left to rack and ruin, and it was later fully restored in 1846 by Archdeacon Thorpe. And there are carvings in that chapel from Durham Cathedral. There's also a nice stained glass window at the east gable end. It's worth a look inside.
Er zitten twee jonkies met de dingen. Nee.
Hoor die alsovers?
Ik heb bij me een aantal een lied en dat is eigenlijk nog uit november van onze eerste voorbereidingsdag. Dat hebben we toen niet gedaan, dus het is een mooi ogenblik denk ik om even samen te zingen. Het is zondag, we zijn hier in de kerk en misschien zijn we op deze manier ook nog een beetje verbonden met de mensen in Utrecht van de Nicolaïkerk. Ja, gewoon een mooi lied om God te prijzen hier op deze plek. Laatste coupletten ook, heel mooi. Hemel, zee en aard verhogen uw heerlijkheid. Ja, dat is ook iets wat we met de natuur mogen ervaren deze dagen. Dus we gaan het gewoon zingen. We prijzen God. En daarna, we hebben afgelopen zondag in de Nicolai.
En dat is op je sandalen. Lekker op een... Oeh, die valt uit bijna. En wie staat daar voor? Nee, ja, maar er nog iemand. Die komt er achteraan. Links. Is daar links?
Even niet meer. Is this one of the...
That's one of the spirals.
Yes, I know that. When you look at BBC, this is the central ticket pillar, or that one?
No, there is a claim that
Yes,
it's that one, but
that's that one.
don't believe it.
Okay, well.
Don't believe it.
It's good to know. That's what
There's a purely a pattern to it. You could
We'll have a look at those windows over there, and then there's some more pages up here. It's a bit dark. So if you walk round there, you might see one of the windows there. Excuse me, sir, there's no video.
Tegen wie zwaai je nou?
Als jij dus wil jij al 7 uur reis, dan heb je sowieso nog
Built in 1963 and designed by a man called Sir of Arab. He's more famous. He was involved in some designs from the Sydney Opera House, also the Millennium Bridge in London. Now when you look at the bridge, it wasn't constructed like how it stands today. Built in 2 halves, and each half ran parallel to opposite sides of the riverbank. On completion, we had a big opening ceremony. We swung each arm across. It was opened by Princess Anne. Oh yes, Princess Anne. There's right there in the top where the gap is in the middle. It was then built, and also down to London, to make the bridge a lot wider, so it could be used much more efficiently. Now ladies and gents, I believe there's 2 of your guests going to depart now, because they need to go back to Sedgefield. So what we'll do is we'll pull the boat back in, we'll let the guests depart. I would be delighted to join for the second part of the cruise, where we'll take you to some more fantastic sights. Ladies and gents, if you'd like to join me, please do. If you'd like to say goodbye to your esteemed guests, good night ladies and gents, and have a lovely, lovely...
And they developed our northern saints, so they all told me. So we've got St. Hilary in that one, who was the prioress of Whitby Abbey, and it's her that changed Easter. Easter used to be static, but she changed it to go to the Roman calendar, so that Easter moved up. We then wanted to be buried in the chapel, so he's buried there with his wife.